These companies need to start doing better and start paying more and getting more help. There's only 2 people that are able to pick this up, and one of them is old as hell. Very sweet guy, but he's so old and so bad. Breaking his, he's struggling to pick up these boxes. This is such a thing, ridiculous, and infuriates me. And this whole trailer was filled. Look, they're not.
Only 2 to unload this.
Disgusting.
That's ridiculous. This is how they treat their workers.
I'm here to tell you straight up, stop supporting these businesses, because behind all these cheap price tags and cluttered aisles is a level of worker exploitation that should make every one of us angry. These companies treat their employees like straight trash, garbage. They pay them somewhere like $14 an hour. They lucky to be assistant manager. They get that flashy title and think that that has some great salary like you would have expected as a child growing up. Assistant manager, they gotta get paid hella money. Nope. But what that really means is that the entire workforce, store opens at 8 a.m., closes at 10 or so, and they get maybe 4 people to cover all them hours.
I got fired from Dollar Tree for the most absurd reason. Here's why. I was at the register, the line was empty, an elderly customer asked me where the greeting cards were. Instead of just pointing to the other side of the store, I walked her over. It took 60 seconds. My manager saw me. He fired me for abandoning your post and time theft. I'm done with a company that punishes you for 60 seconds of basic kindness, so now I'm sharing all the secrets. First, the 1-person rule. That's why I got fired. They run the entire store with 1 cashier and 1 manager. They want you to be stuck at the register so you can't see the expired food, the broken items, or the $5 items mixed in the $1.25 aisle. Second, this is the one they're terrified of. They know their stores are a disaster. You can visit dollar3.us. It's their new shopper feedback program. Just answer 2 quick questions about the long lines and rude management, and you automatically qualify for a $100 Tree gift card. They are literally paying you to expose them. And third, the plus section is a distraction. While you're distracted by the chaos, they mix $5 items in with $1.25 items. Always check the main aisles. The identical product is almost always there for a $1.25 cents. I'm done with their games. Stop overpaying.
I'm not exaggerating. The assistant managers, they open the store, they run the registers, they have to unload the freight, they check in vendors, they have to stock shelves while dealing with customers, and then when someone calls out, because they always do, guess who gets stuck holding the building together? Yeah, them. For barely more than minimum wage. It's horrible how much they get paid. And you wonder why these stores look like a tornado ran through them. You've seen some of these videos, aisles destroyed, stuff everywhere, total chaos. And that's not lazy workers. That's workers who get 25 hours a week for $13 an hour with no help, no backup, and no reason to care about the company that don't care for them. I mean, these chains set up in small towns, charging people premium prices for product everyone recognizes: detergent, body wash, snacks. But here's the scam. The sizes are smaller, the quantities are reduced, and the markups are still there. You see the brand you trust, but the bottle went from 12 ounce to 9 ounce. And it costs around the same as if you were to go to, say, Walmart.
Dollar stores may not be as wallet-friendly as you think. They buy their inventory of already discounted items in bulk, sometimes for less than 30 cents each, then sell them to you for $1. Dollar stores also keep prices low by partnering with name brands to create smaller-sized products that fit their $1 price point. But on a per-ounce basis, it can cost you more to buy that tiny shampoo than the full-size version at another retailer. Still, dollar store shopping is on the rise. Six-figure households are more likely to shop at dollar stores than they were a year ago. And according to the American Journal of Public Health, dollar stores are the fastest-growing food retailers for homes in the U.S., even though some of them don't identify as grocery stores. But when the price of canned goods, processed meats, and even salad dressing is up nearly 20%, we get why dollar stores have gotten even more appealing.
but they know some folks just don't have the time, transportation, or money to make the trip. So it's basically a tax on the poor, I suppose. And yeah, before someone jumps in, Walmart's bad too. Sure, absolutely, Walmart's horrible, but I believe it's in a different way. But when it comes to cheap stuff in bulk, Walmart delivers. Dollar General, Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, whatever they call themselves, they're owned by massive corporations ran by people who can care about one thing: squeezing every last cent out of the workers and the customers. So next time you walk into one of these stores and it looks like an absolute destruction site, just remember, these employees aren't the problem. The billion-dollar corporation exploiting them are. And if it's your first response is, well, if they don't like it, they should just get a new job. Look in the mirror, because that's not empathy. That's cruelly dressed up as logic. And these folks are just trying out here to survive, trying to feed their families, trying to get by in a system built to keep them exhausted and underpaid. So before you talk down to them or clown the mess in the store, be ashamed, do better, have some empathy. Not when it's convenient for you, but when it actually matters. Drop a comment if you don't agree or if you do agree.